Self-control fails traders for one simple reason. It was never designed for environments like the market. Most traders believe discipline is about being strong, about forcing yourself to behave correctly, about controlling emotions again and again. But trading is not a test of strength. It is a test of structure. Every time you open the chart, your brain is exposed to uncertainty. Price moves without warning. Profit appears and disappears. Loss feels personal. In this environment, self-control becomes a liability. Why? Because self-control requires constant effort, and effort drains. A trader wakes up motivated. He promises himself, I will not overtrade. I will not move my stop. I will follow my plan today. For the first hour, he does. For the second hour, he tries. By the third hour, fatigue begins. Not physical fatigue, decision fatigue. Every trade requires a choice. Every candle asks a question. Every outcome creates emotion. The brain starts negotiating. Maybe this time is different. Just one more trade. I'll exit manually. I can manage it. This is not lack of discipline. This is biology. The human brain is not built to make repeated high-stakes decisions without fixed boundaries. That is why self-control collapses exactly when it is needed most. In profit, greed appears. In loss, fear appears. In boredom, impatience appears. Self-control tries to fight all three, and eventually it loses. This is why traders who rely on motivation always burn out. Motivation fades. Emotions fluctuate. Markets do not care. Limits, on the other hand, do not feel. They do not negotiate. They do not get tired. Limits remove choice. When risk is fixed, you are no longer deciding how much to lose. That decision is already made. When your stop is predefined, there is nothing to debate. Price decides, not emotion. When you have a daily loss limit, you do not need willpower to stop. The system stops you. This is the key difference most traders never understand. Self-control asks, what should I do right now? Limits say, this is what you do, no matter how you feel. The market punishes traders who think they can manage everything manually. And it rewards traders who automate their behavior through rules. Professional traders are not emotionally stronger than you. They are structurally protected. They don't trust themselves. They trust constraints. They assume they will feel fear. They assume they will feel greed. They assume they will feel doubt. So they design systems that function even when emotions are loud. This is why self-control fails traders. Because trading is not about becoming calm. It is about becoming constrained. And most traders never build constraints. They try to build character instead. Character is unreliable under pressure. Rules are not. That is the uncomfortable truth. Most traders misunderstand what discipline actually is. They think discipline means resisting temptation, holding back emotions, staying mentally strong. But real discipline in trading is the absence of choice. If your strategy requires you to decide under pressure, it is already broken. Every time you manually adjust a trade, you invite emotion. Every time you improvise, you weaken your edge. This is why limits outperform self-control. Limits turn trading into execution. Self-control turns trading into negotiation. Negotiation is where traders lose money. The brain is excellent at justifying bad decisions, especially when money is involved. It will convince you to hold losers. It will convince you to exit winners early. It will convince you that rules are flexible. Limits eliminate that conversation. A fixed position size removes greed. A fixed stop loss removes fear. A fixed trading window removes overtrading. None of these require motivation. They require commitment made before the trade. This is why successful traders plan when they are calm and execute when they are emotional. Losing traders try to control emotions in real time. Winning traders remove the need to. The market is not defeated by mindset tricks. It is survived through systems. If you need self-control to trade properly, your environment is hostile to your success. A strong system assumes you will fail emotionally and protects you anyway. That is why limits don't fail. They don't depend on how confident you feel. They don't depend on how disciplined you feel. They don't depend on your mood. They only depend on whether you follow them. This is the shift every trader must make. Stop trying to fix your psychology. Start designing around it. You don't become profitable by being perfect. You become profitable by being protected. The market does not reward mental toughness. It rewards consistency. And consistency comes from limits, not self-control. That is the difference between traders who survive and traders who disappear. That is why self-control fails traders and why limits don't.